Alright, YouTube, I'm going to show you how you can reconnect your control, reconnect, I said it wrong. I'm going to show you how to reconnect your controller on your Wii, Nintendo Wii, in case if your controller is not responding or something like that, or if it's not communicating to your Wii console. There's some couple of ways how you can do it, so let's go ahead and get started. The first way, the first way to do it is come into your controller. I'm gonna turn on the light on so you can see, and then pressing. You'll see these lights are coming on, but right now the controller is working. Let me turn the light off. Oh, sorry about that. The controller is working. Get to see. But if for some reason if it doesn't connect, I'm going to show you how you can fix it. So on your controller, press the little house button. See, it says home, that little house icon. So you tap this little button right here, and that should bring you up this menu. You just tap and hold that little house icon, get this back in focus, and this should bring you up this little menu right there. It kind of sounds like your computer logging in. So now this is what your home menu looks like. In case if you're wondering, I'm going to show you the buttons real quick. When you press the close button again, it continues your section, or easier, if you click the whole little home house icon according to this, it closes out. So the Wii menu takes you back to your menu. So basically, when you take you back to your Wii menu, it will reconnect. It will restart and then reset. Basically, restarts the software. So mainly, we're gonna focus on your reconnection on your controller. So it's under Wii remote settings. So you point to your controller under Wii remote settings. You hit A. And then it's gonna bring you up this little menu right here, the settings menu. You can adjust your volume if you want. You can turn your volume down, or you can turn off your rumble. This is your vibration, and then this button is your reconnect, which I'm gonna show you now. So to reconnect, you just hit reconnect, and then it's going to disconnect. You'll hear a chime, that little dinger bell, so let you know that the disconnection has succeeded. And then come over here to your controller, and then on the screen it says you have to follow the prompt, the on-screen instructions to how to reconnect. So basically, this is asking you to press and hold 1 and 2 buttons on each Wii remote in the site player order. So these buttons right there are flashing. So I'm going to show you how you can reconnect. So these buttons, you have to push and hold these 1 and 2 buttons down for, I think it's about a few seconds. And then just keep holding the buttons down. And then it's going to reconnect to your console. Then if you want to, you can do the same thing for your other controllers. So again, hold these 2 buttons in for a few seconds, and then it should communicate. And then when you hear that little ding ding, that means the remote connections has succeeded. So now you can go back into your to your game. So you got 2. So once you hear that ding ding, that means we have succeeded. So now you can go back and continue on your whatever you do in your game and such. All right, so if that does not fix your problem, come over here to your console here, and you lift this up, this little flap right here, and then there's a button that says sync. So the sync button, what actually does, it synchronizes your controller into your console. So I'm going to show you. So you hit this button, and then go here and actually you can leave this open, or you can close this cover if you want. And then come over to your controller, and then just take out this, what you call it, a jacket, which helps protect your remote from any damage and such. So, and then this gives you your battery cover. So come over here and you open up this little battery cover, and then come over here. It's this sync button right here. So now go into your console, and then just lift up this little flap right here, and then just hit the sync button. So I'm gonna do that right now. So sync, and then go to your controller, and then hit the sync button. But then after that, it should sync right up. And there you go. That little chime that you heard lets you know that we have succeeded. So I'm gonna show you how to do the same thing from your other controller. So before that, let me go ahead and put the battery back in. Then put the Wiimote jacket on. Let me do this off camera real quick. So I'll be right back. All right, back again. I just put this jacket back in, and then now go and then. If you wanted to pair your other controllers as well, you can do so. You just have to remove this little jacket right here to get access to the battery cover, and then come over here and then open up the battery cover, which I'm going to do that right now. Let me go ahead and then with this little tab right there, and then voila, there's a red button that says sync. And then come over to your Wii console. I should close the flap, and then come over here, and then go to your console, and then just hit the red sync button. So let me go ahead and do that. So I press the button, and then go to your controller, and then just hit the sync button on your controller, and then it will flash a couple of times. And then it's going to sync right up. And then a chime confirmation will let you know that we have succeeded. So now it's a matter of closing your console flap, to help protect from any dust from getting into it. Makes it safer. And then just come over and then just put the battery cover back in, and then just put your Wiimote jacket back in. So before that, so you just have to put this back in. It makes it safer, and it also helps protect your controllers from any damages and such when you put this in here. Just have to, take your time. There's no in a hurry. Alright. And now, there you guys go. So now these controllers were synced up to your console. Now it's a matter of playing your games. So, like, let's go to tennis, for example, and then just go here. Make sure all the buttons work. The back button, the power button. I'm not going to turn it off just because I'm just saying. All right, making sure all the buttons work. The power button, you have to hold it for 1 second, which I'm not going to turn it off, but see, make sure all the buttons work. The home button works. Plus button, which definitely it's only for gameplay, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Make sure the A and B buttons are working right. The pause, the plus button, make sure that works fine. And now, here is another thing. To make sure that you have it on pause, basically you have to press the plus and the home button, and that puts your thing in deep pause. So once you're ready to continue your section, you hit close and then continue. And now, there you guys go. So, yeah. And this minus button takes you back to your main menu. So, 1, 2 buttons work just fine. Remember, under the earlier when we show you how to reconnect your controller, the easy way to do it, and that way so you don't have to go back to your console if you feel like it. But alright guys, well, that's our let's see, what shall we call it, like a how-to or troubleshooting video. In that case, if your Wii remote control and your controller for your Wii, Nintendo Wii, what you call it, it's not communicating to your console, and then how you can fix it. This is a video that you want to watch in case if you're unfamiliar with how you can fix those things. Alright guys, this is Bearcat William Scully. I hope you guys learned something new, and as always, save you some money. Thanks a lot.